Greetings, everybody! It is I, Mad Gamer II, and welcome back to the madness that is Minecraft. We are in episode 3, and dang, my base is looking good. We have our garden that we created in the last episode, our barn with our animals, and we also have some sugarcane growing now. I'll have to make a official farm for it soon. Right now it's just kind of impromptu to get some of it growing. I did do a bit of work between episodes. First of all, I moved all my sheep into their own pen. I realized when I started breeding up my cows that if I waited too long, it would be a lot more difficult to get the sheep out. So we are just using this for the cow pen currently. I also used some more fencing, having it divided up into sections. Right now they can just free roam, but when it comes to like breeding up and just trying to organize and keep track of all of them, having the extra sections to sort of contain them is very helpful, I found. But for now, my first goal for this episode, I want to continue digging down to bedrock. We were pretty close last time, but we got distracted by lava and diamonds. Well, that was easy. So it turns out that I was much closer to bedrock than I initially thought. It was literally one block away, and I dug down and was already there. It was fantastic. But anywho, I also did some digging in between episodes. I dug out this massive hole. As you can see, we are actually pretty close to that lush cave that we discovered in our first episode. It's still quite a bit dark, but I really want to incorporate a nice balcony or window into this corner here, really looking out over the cave. Of course, it will look a lot better once we start lighting it up, which I would like to start doing this episode. Last episode, I made a wee bit of a mistake. I went into editing and, well, I did not record enough footage for a whole 20-minute episode. So, we're going to do a bit of exploring. I know I did a lot of building and designing the last episode, which I think because I was focused on that is why I ended up not doing as many clips as I initially planned or had thought. So we are going to do some exploration, both here and in the overworld. I do want to find some more plant resources. I want to find some more saplings, a variety of saplings, as well as bamboo. I know 26 has found a jungle over on the mainland, so I'm going to be visiting that. And then hopefully we'll have some scaffolding instead of our ghetto dirt scaffolding. My plans for this was going to be where the bulk storage is going to be. The initial plans were to have it in this actual area, but it turns out what I want, or the amount of storage I want, will not fit in this chunk 16 by 16 area. So we are going to do it in the adjacent chunks. We're going to have a doorway leading off in that direction and that direction, and we'll just have a large room dedicated to bulk storage. The reason this is so big, I wanted to make sure I dug down deep enough so we wouldn't break the surface dirt layer, because we are on a bit of a hill, so it's not quite as spacious as one would expect. But as I said, I want to decorate this area, make a bit of a bay window overlooking this beautiful cave, this beautiful darkness, as it were. But yeah, that we shall get onto that. But as I said, we are going to start off by exploration, by exploring the caves, gathering more ores and all that, and gathering some plants as well. Here we are at 26's base. Looks like he set himself up inside of a cave within a ravine. He's done pretty well for himself. He's got a nice setup going on. Got a nice it's a deep slate wall going. He actually has a secret piston door in there too. I'll have to show that off when I leave. Looks like he's got his mine going down there. Looks like he's down to bedrock, I believe. Ooh, yeah, that's a big hole. Ooh, nearly fell. Okay. Yeah, that is his mine. I do believe he has another portal up here as well. Yeah, I need to get myself one of those. I just recently got obsidian because I found enough diamonds for a pickaxe. But for now, actually, let me set my spawn here in case I die. We're gonna continue on with our quest to find the jungle. And we're gonna get myself some more trees and some bamboo. Well, looky what we have here. I do believe we have ourselves a pirate ship. Dang, what a find. Let's go. It is currently night out, unfortunately, but we are going to... Okay, first of all, let me see if I can light this bad boy up. There we go. I neglected to make more torches before I left. But we're just going to put these on the mess, so that way at least we can see more easily. Let's go, let's go. Alright, we're going to take a quick dive down. Let's see what we get. Oh, let's go. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. What the heck? This is a wandering trader way out in the ocean. What on earth? I did end up breaking my sword. I was very unprepared for this exploration mission. I thought it was going to be a grab and go. I was not expecting to be out here raiding pirate ships late at night. Okay, so... paper. I like paper. Okay. I don't know the tricks to just literally raid the whole chest. I don't know if that's possible in Bedrock or not. Alright, so that's 2 chests down, and I don't know if there's anything else. I don't think so. Hold, that guy's got a trident. That guy's got a trident. Okay, we're gonna go to the mainland real quick. I do believe that is everything, and hopefully our boat will render back in. So we have found the jungle, and we already right off the bat got some bamboo. Lovely. We're just gonna take the top bit, because we'll leave the rest of it to grow back. But we do have a nice cocoa beans as well. I forgot about those. Those would be nice for both potions and for eating. I'm going to just take some of the jungle wood. Grab that. And we're also going to grab the tree saplings from this. Now, jungle wood is not my favorite wood building material, but it has some pretty cool looking doors and trapdoors. So we'll be grabbing some of that. Those do not look right to harvest, so we'll leave that. We actually, I believe we can plant cocoa beans. I believe we can plant more cocoa beans off of this. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while. We're going to wait for some saplings to drop. And honestly, we got where we came for. That's about it. We just want the bamboo, some saplings. I do know there is a spruce forest somewhere nearby, so we'll go look for that next. So I have located the treasure, according to the map, about here. I believe, yes. It's about here. I know there's a trick if you line yourself up with the X, especially because it's so small right now. It's a small map. Basically, it's going to be right in the block right underneath you. Okay, let's back her up a bit. There we go. You want to line up the back of your arrow with the size of the X, and hopefully that should be right here. Oh, hold on. There's a gap there. Aha, we found it. I believe we have. Yeah, we were not too far off. It actually worked. I mean, of course it worked. Professional mic. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, let's go. Ooh, music. Diamonds. Heart of the sea cake. Love it. Oh, hold on. Breathe, 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 breathe. We ain't dying out here. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, hey, iron. Don't mind if I do. Oh, wait, I'm full up. Rip. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we got the majority of that. We got the treasure, and hopefully we're just not going to die now. I've done a bit of mapping around my island, getting everything down on the wall here. We have ourselves a handy dandy cartography table, so that's been super helpful. But as I was floating about in my boat, just surveying the land and the seas and all that, I came across not one, but two shipwrecks right off the coast. We had one right here and one about over here, and they each had a treasure map inside, which led to two different buried treasures on this one island. It was absolutely insane. And here is all the loot we got from all four of these locations. We have the double treasure map. I was surprised that they led to different buried treasure. In the past, or maybe this is with the update, in the past I've always run into issues where I've had multiple treasure maps leading to the same treasure. But this was a pleasant surprise. We are now up to 3 of these Heart of the Seas, and I've already begun trying to get some of the Nautilus shells to create that doohickey that allows you to breathe in the water. Not sure what I would use it for or where I would put it, but it is handy to have. I am also super excited because now we have carrots, which in fact I'm going to go ahead and grow those right now. Because we've been using wheat for the most part, but this will be super handy to have. You know what? I think it's about time we explore this darn cave. We are stocked up on the torches. We're going to light this baby up. Starting with this block. That's an axolotl. What is the poor fellow doing down here? Hold on, hold on. Don't you dare. You hurt my new friend? Now we do have a bucket, but... Let's take these off. Nope, you all gonna die. Oh, there goes our helmet. Let's go. I do love me in an aquarium. You want more? You want more? Holy moly, there's a bunch of them! Look at the little... So cute. Okay. They're just coming out of the woodworks. Okay, who, where, when, and why? Oh, hello. Yeah, shoot your friend. Oh, let's go. How many bloody... I'm just dodging bullets over here. The creepers are dangerous, but if you see them coming, they have melee attacks. Skeletons, they come out, you know, they come out of nowhere and just like, yo, what's up? Holy, this is a nice pool. What the heck? Dang, they weren't kidding with this cave bit. Haha. You can't hide now. Oh, there you are. Next best thing, an axe. Well. You just got punched to death. How do you feel about that? Huh? How do you feel about that? Oh, there's another one! This is like Pirates of the Caribbean all over again. Yeah, this is a much bigger project than I initially had prepared for. I was not expecting the sheer amount of mobs and darkness we would encounter. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be that. We are going to take a quick recess to... Alright, we are kitted up once again. We have, well actually we have some some scavenged armor. Oh, we're going to run out of these pretty quickly, but we do have a shield. If I can figure out how to... Oh, hang on. Can I? Oh, I crouch with it. Okay, I crouched to block. Got it. It's been a while since I've used it, but anyway, just wanted to give a little bit of a look-see of how much progress we've made. Not a whole lot in the grand scheme of things, but, you know, it's still some progress. But yeah, we have tons of torches, and I even brought 6 for when we come across more coal, so we can make torches on the fly. I don't know if I showed off this passageway, but I did expand the stairwell down. It goes all the way to bedrock, not this this narrow passageway that we initially made. But let's go to the left this time. Let's see if we can find the opposite wall. There we go. Less water to deal with. Okay, hello. See, I didn't think that the original world generation was that boring. I thought it was pretty cool to begin with, but they've really outdone themselves. Wait, what the heck? Okay, that's a plant. I thought it was a chain. I thought that was a chain. No, it's a plant. I was like, what kind of natural generation do we got going on here? So we don't have too many branching areas as far as it seems. Like we have so many beautiful water formations. Like that is one of my favorites. Like green, meh. Plant life, eh. Cool water formation, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss is my absolute favorite. I don't. There's just so much space to work with. Like I can't even begin to come up with something. Oh, I can begin, but is like, okay, what could fill up the space that would be cool and fantastic? I don't know. I have no ideas yet, but we got to think of something. We got to think of something to use this space for. It's just true. It's got some natural beauty that we could certainly preserve, but this is an underground cave. Like, how can you not make a sacred base out of this? You just can't. Oh yes, that does remind me. We have a slime chunk down here. I don't know exactly where it is because I've encountered slimes all over this cave. Like, there's a lot of them over there for sure. So I have to figure that out. Imagine the chunk that we built our house on is the chunk with the slimes. There's so many wandering traders that just randomly appear everywhere. In the middle of the ocean, down in this cave. There's even one up above, or at least he had llamas. He probably died to a zombie or something, but there was one that was up above next to my barn. We did it. We got everything pretty much lit up. There's going to be no mobs. Well, very little mobs at that. Although I have noticed there are some ledges higher up, but that would be for another day. But we did get quite the haul from just the ores that we collected there. We got more than enough iron for my first project, which is this handy dandy smelter we got going on here. It is a bit of a revision of the original design I had. It was going to be a bit further out in the room, and it was going to feed in from upstairs. However, I ran into 2 issues, as it were. One, well, it's just the amount of hoppers we would require to get it from up there down through the floor to down here would be quite a bit, and so I figured I'd save on some iron and just build it out. The other thing is I realized that most of the materials I would use, such as the cobblestone, the stone, and anything else that would be smelted, would be down here, especially with the ores. I do have some blast furnaces on the end here for the ores, so yeah, everything is going to be pretty much already down here, so might as well just feed it in from the barrels. Now I did end up choosing to use the barrels as opposed to the double chests like here. One, it allows me to individualize each of the furnaces so I can put in specific materials for each one, especially if I'm doing a variety of materials at once. The other thing is with this wooden beam here is you wouldn't be able to open up the chests because the barrels can be opened with a block right above them. It works out quite nicely, and honestly it just looks pretty decent. Like, it's just a good distinction between the materials chest and the fuel chest. And then everything's going to be feeding into this chest down here. If it ends up being too much for the single chest, I'll expand it outward, but for now this should do. I will have to revise the floor a bit because, as you can see, we only have the 1 cobblestone layer, and so it goes into a bit of a drop. So if I end up doing any more, like, I have room, I could probably do another side over here if I really needed to, but I would have to work on the floor a bit, at least reinforce it. But yeah, that used up a good chunk of our iron, but we still have quite a bit left over, and we got endless amounts of copper. We got some lapis, there's some redstone, and even some gold. And so we are pretty decked out, and now we have some extra storage. These would have been the fuel, or not the fuel, the materials chests that would feed into the furnaces down below. But instead we'll be using them for storage. And so we were able to clean out some of our chests up here, and we're pretty much situated. This is looking pretty darn good, and I'm enjoying every moment of it. But unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the episode. We are getting to the end of time here, and we are running pretty long as it is. Like, compared to last episode, we were doing pretty fine and dandy. So, as always, I want to thank you all for hanging out. I want to thank you all for watching. As always, this has been iMadGamer II, and I will see you all later.